Good morning. Welcome to a sunny day in the Pacific Northwest. It's beautiful out. Gosh, so nice. Which is not how I felt during the first few days of my smoothie drinking. Oh my gosh. Whoo! I felt like, well, let's just put it this way. This song kind of sums it up. I went and got a COVID test. Yeah, that's how bad I felt. I'm like, oh my gosh, I have the Rona. It's only an explanation. I was just laughing. I was like, oh, this is ridiculous. I had my. So sum things up, this is what happened. I decided to stop eating and drink smoothies only, have a COVID vaccine, it's spring break, Easter, all at once. It all happened at once. Super genius planning, but it wasn't really planning. It was just me being frustrated and fed up. So I guess you don't plan being disgusted with yourself. It just happens. So I reacted to disgust and acted, and it was in the middle of all that. So so I felt super sick. My COVID result was negative, which I don't know. It would have actually complicated things even more if I had COVID and I was trying to do a smoothie cleanse or smoothie diet. Okay, so I don't have COVID. I had the chills, I had nausea, I had stomach cramping, a little bit of diarrhea. Sorry, TMI. Felt lousy, muscle aches, weakness. Oh, I was so weak. All I wanted to do was lay down constantly. Oh, dizziness, super dizzy. So to recap, also, I'm on blood pressure medicine. So I actually, luckily I have my blood pressure cuff at home, and I was checking my blood pressure and it was low. The lowest one I saw was maybe a standing blood pressure of in the 90s, which is low for those. I'm not gonna get into blood pressures, but anyway, that's low, especially for me. And I was dizzy. I was feeling it. I was sweaty. I was like, oh my gosh. My heart was not really racing, but it was beating faster so I wouldn't pass out. But anyway, so what did I do? This is totally irresponsible, and I do not recommend this to anybody. I have a little bit of a medical background, which is very dangerous, which is, I'm like a lawn mechanic. I can get myself into trouble. I can take an engine apart. So I took myself off my blood pressure medicines one at a time. I am on 2. One diuretic. I took off the diuretic because it makes you pee. And if my blood pressure is low, I probably don't need to be peeing a lot. So I took myself off of that, started feeling better. Then I took myself off the other one, which is a beta 2 agonist, I think is what you call it. Basically, it dilates blood vessels. Or helps blood vessels not constrict. And so I took myself off of that, felt even better. My blood pressure started becoming normal. I'm totally off both my meds. Again, this is not telling you what you're supposed to do. Just talk to your doctor first, because people die like this. People will have strokes and stuff and heart attacks because they take themselves off their meds or non-compliant. So I'm definitely not telling you to do this. But this is what I did. Full disclosure. My doctor's gonna be so thrilled when she finds out about this tonight. She's gonna find out So lots happened. It's hard to get me concise there. I should have written an outline before I started talking. Okay, so I did all that. What else did I take myself off of? I took myself off of Lipitor too, because I figured if I was just eating vegetables, I'm probably not taking in that much fat. Fruit and vegetables, probably not that much fat. And protein powder. That's all I've been consuming. So I took myself off of Lipitor too. Oh gosh. Anyway, I had lab work done today. It probably won't show my recent changes with the Lipitor and stuff. It's probably too soon. Anyway, okay, so all that happened. My nausea started going away. Okay, what happened? I was drinking a lot of veggie smoothies with a lot of kale, a lot of fiber, throwing a whole cucumber, all this celery, so much. The big smoothies, I don't know how many ounces it was, over 12 ounces, maybe 20 ounces of smoothie, and just pounding it. And I think the fiber made me super sick. I can't even smell ginger or turmeric anymore, so I made a ginger turmeric smoothie with chocolate protein powder, I think. I add all that together. It's making me want to vomit now. Even thinking about it right now is making me want to vomit. So that's all gone. Yeah. Don't do that anymore. Now I'm doing simple fruit smoothies mostly because, well, they're easier to palate. I switched to vanilla protein powder instead of chocolate just to switch it up. I couldn't find a plain one that I liked in the store. I would have probably gone for plain, but I couldn't find one that I liked. Yeah, I'm feeling better after reintroducing those slowly, smaller amounts. For a while, I was probably consuming maybe 100 for 3 days or 2 or 3 days. I was probably consuming, I'm guessing, I'm sorry I don't count my calories. It's one of my problems why I'm fat. Probably 300 calories a day for 2 days, 3 days, and drinking as much water as I could. Yeah, it was gnarly. Okay, so weight loss. I'm on day 8 now. This is day 8. I don't even think I said this the whole time. Day 8. And I'm down to, I think it is. Sorry, this is frustrating. I'm not detail oriented if you can't tell. 268. And I started at 280. Okay. So, yeah, pretty awesome. And a little too fast. I want to have sustainable weight loss and change of behavior. So I'm not really going for that. It's just the nausea and stuff. Anyway, that's probably what made that happen so fast. But now I'm being good and eating 3 smoothies a day with protein powder. That helped. I think I was protein deficient too for a while because I was nauseous. Who knows? Sum it all up. Felt miserable for 2 days. Started to reintroduce different stuff, switch up the game a little bit. Feel better now. I feel great. Today is the first day I feel normal. I feel I'm not, if I push it too hard, my gas tank empties pretty quick. I'm a little pooped out. Oh, blood sugars, gas tank. So my blood sugar's actually been still kind of crappy. I mean, I'm still type 2 diabetic. I have not taken myself off metformin. No reason to do that. I had a blood pressure a blood sugar of 340 when I was on the smoothies. Then 240s. The lowest blood sugar I've seen so far on the smoothies has been 160, I think, which is, I think, lame. I want to get below 120 or at 120. I'm super upset about that. I'm not super upset because activity has been low. I haven't been burning the sugar that I'm getting in from all that fruit. I haven't been burning it. Probably, I'm guessing. Again, a lot of speculation. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a nutritionist. So yeah, a lot of speculation. I'm not going to say I know what happened. I really don't know. I'm thankful I'm feeling better. Super thankful. So I'm feeling so much better. I'm at the point where when I get to 10 days, I'm done. Oh, I'm so done at 10 days. I'm going to go to the DASH diet. No more smoothies the rest of my life. I hate smoothies. I'm actually considering going past 10 days now with smoothies. I'm going to re-evaluate this. We'll see. I don't know. The more I think about it, probably not. No, probably not. Gosh. But yeah, we'll see. Hold on, let me call this guy is. Your trailer is dragging. one of the city workers, his trailer had a hitch that was a tie down that was dragging on the street, a metal tie down. All right. Last lady I honked at flipped me off. People are very sensitive about the horn in the Pacific Northwest. They're very horn sensitive people. They think the horn means F you automatically. I don't know what that's all about, but yeah. I wasn't giving the lady a F you the other day. I was giving her, she almost hit me. And then she flipped me off for almost hitting me. That's pretty awesome. Anyway, I told her I was sorry. And I wasn't mad at her. I followed her, which was kind of spooky. Creepy. But I followed her and told her I wasn't mad at her. Okay, so that's where I'm at. But that's where I'm at. I'm very scatterbrained. My focus is a little off. I'm feeling better today. I'm more focused. Oh, you should have seen me 2 days ago. But yeah, forgive me for that was a vomiting of information. Forgive me. I don't know if that's helpful, if that's insightful, whatever. I don't know if it's boring just listening to a guy drive around and talk. I'm on my way to vacuum out the family car because those of you with toddlers know so many interesting things are found underneath the seats if you don't vacuum like on the weekly or daily. But yeah, so we're going to vacuum the car out. You guys have a great day. Hope you had a nice Easter. Peace.